in this spot, as Kassadin
Okay.
going to be taken instead. So a similar melee AP assassin. This is a very famous old counter pick to the Azir. Scaling-wise, pretty similar to Echo versus Talia, is this Kassadin versus the Azir. But funnily enough, Kassadin is one of the blue buff, at least bot lane gang.
It's not something you see very often, but we're going to be trying to bully here onto the cow, but all the roots are going to be pretty good. One more auto will do it, and the Ignite not going to do anything to Teddy. First blood already on a very
allow that to happen. They make an aggressive play, and now OnFleek will have to go for something creative under turret to make this work.
Well, Dove is going to take the worst trade of all time, as he is getting tunked for half his health bar, and then OnFleek decides, well, this isn't going to work.
It's one of the biggest I've ever seen, as I think Effort's
here. Wow. Okay, well, this is not the first time we've seen this from Effort, kind of all out on his own. Not much to shout about there, as a half-hearted clap from the audience is going to come out, as Effort just dies again.
Compared to core itemization like mana.
Well, not sure about this one on Fleek. Looks like he went straight into the pit with the flag and drag, and is now in a bit of trouble. Flash down here now for Joker. He just might be the guy who goes down from all of this, and they're feeding Faker too, as the kill is going to go the way of the Kassadin Ghost. Trying to get something on the backside, but that's all SKT in the tree.
And getting first roam.
They do. Had a bit of AP to start with the blasting wand.
back.
As Joker, what is going on here? Might be baited, as Lid very fast in the spider form, gonna hop on a Ghost and then do a bit of burst damage, as trying to clear out the ward, but now he's 0-3.
It's not understanding the lane state on a Kassadin with flash up. A lot went wrong.
Sounds really
A lot
bad.
went so wrong.
Yeah.
But then again, every time he goes bot lane after the 2 deaths, it's potentially a lost cause anyway, Valdez. So.
Well, Teddy's level 10 and Joker's level 6. Trying to come on in here, as TP is going to come in from the Azir. It looks like engaging onto the Kassadin, but Effort able to get into that backline. Faker's still alive. The stopwatch going to be pretty good for the side of OnFleek, but not good enough, as a lot of poke damage does come out from Sandbox. Notice that Faker can back and TP back here if he does want to. The Infernal going to release here, as where is that TP? In he does come, and you notice that Sandbox says, no, we cannot do this. They're taking too much damage. And they can't even go for a smite steal because their jungler is dead. And now Faker, level 11, gonna come in here with Teddy and begin the landslide that is SKT in game 2. They take out a kill, and they're even going for more here, as the Infernal Drake gonna be taken down.
Are we doing it?
Everybody's carousing here, as Faker is gonna go in for the kill. Does go down for it, but he's just trying to set up his team as well.
Kill the minions, please!
Oh, they're not killing the minions, as, okay, this is becoming extremely sloppy. Not sure about this one. SKT is on Fleek now. Doesn't have his Cataclysm, goes in and immediately runs away. As, okay, well, COD wasn't having any of that. He wasn't having that beef go to waste, as they will be eating that. Gets flashed. And then even Joker nearly dies. And then he does.
You know what team looks the most improved with 9-16 coming in? The easy answer is to say SKT because they're winning. But you remove Azir Corky, and they get really interesting, Valdez.
Well, trying to go for a rotation here. Did Khan go too far? Yes. He doesn't have his flash, so the entire team rotating and the teleport means that he is going to be punished for this one. As OnFleek trapped himself in there. Didn't even have to use his E until this moment. Clid in a bit of trouble trying to lock down someone, but eventually does die. As poor Joker might just be dying again here. Does have the Unbreakable lasting for quite a while, but not all that long when you're at level 6. And Teddy has a lot of items. 404, cow not found.
And all of those kills on the top side, one of them matched, and 2 turrets could go down in this trade. In fact, should go down. Kassadin has an auto reset, no Shane, no problem.
You can argue that, again, it was a play to try to trap the kill.
All right, what we doing? What we doing, Faker?
Well, Faker's level 11 only on his ultimate, but we have 2 teleports coming on in. Faker going in for kills now, as he does have his team finally coming in. And now is going a little bit too far forward, but actually, can he get this trade kill onto OnFleek? The answer will be no. As getting pretty overconfident at this point in time. Summit still on the run. See if Effort can slow him down here. Summit, nice dodge into Tether, and that Karma's actually pretty fast, and now Dove and Ghost at full health trying to get some kills on the backside, but Teddy at full health as well, trying to defend, is going to push them away for now and get the rest of SKT to safety.
Well, we're trying our best to make it competitive by being headstrong, we'll call it, from the side of SKT. The throws is usually what you say about a solo queue game that looks like this. Remember that the Ardent Sensor is...
looks like we're fighting again with the Infernal Drake coming up here. SKT looking for a second one here, in control of game number 1 and 2. Feeling pretty happy about the Drake draws, and again, just gonna burst it down with no hope of Sandbox even getting in there. And now that's 2 Infernal Drakes to SKT in game 2.
As far as our stats implied.
He's on the run again. Someone catch this thief. That's what SKT is saying here, as well, you're not really gonna run away from a Kassadin, so. Eventually, we will see Summit dying with one last swing of the blade. Entirely is entirely on the old Azir, the 915 Azir. As we're all grouped up in the mid lane now.
This is
good.
Remember,
5v5.
ARAM, Sandbox is happy because they got a big range advantage here, so they don't have wards in their flanks though, and those could be the costly ones.
Onfleek going in, but so is Effort. Gets 3 of them. Oh, 5 of them actually with the Tarm. A 3 for 2 special as, wow, already the kill gonna come in. Faker looking for the kills. Finally has the Zaya to help out, and even though he goes down, it really just doesn't matter as the rest of Sandbox is in a huge amount of danger. They're gonna let Onfleek go and go for the bigger prize that is the Ezreal. They'll take him out and keep Onfleek busy as the rest of them look to run at Baron.
Keep on trucking, they'll get a free Baron if Effort just watches Onfleek not get to recall. Effort just needs to run at Onfleek for as long as possible. Baron guaranteed if he stops Onfleek reset.
Keep on going, Effort.
Get in there, Effort. Get in there.
This guy's a stalker, but it's a good one, at least for SKT this time around. Look at Onfleek desperately trying to go around, and Summit's going to TP for nothing. As down will go the Baron. They can't get it onto the Kassadin, which is a small point.
Well, speaking of Yakety Saxon,
you're not going to catch him. Stop chasing the Kassadin.
Oh!
Yeah, that's when the conductor just pulls his hand to the side, and immediately the horns stop abruptly. And yeah, the Yakety Sax are over. They kill the Karma. Nobody's bot lane, by the way. Teddy's like, okay,
backdooring, baby.
I guess I'll take this away. Sure thing, no problem. If you want me to have it, I mean, thank you for the gift, says Teddy, who is 6-0-7. And everybody decided they would chase a Kassadin, so. The game
just the most ability power.
1E, and all of the little Raptors are gone. How about the little Ezreal?
Oh, it's coming soon.
Is
are you
the
ready
real
for
question.
some wombo?
Oh, he actually missed, but he's dead anyway. The QSS comes in, but Ghost is so dead. You are just all dead as in goes the Kassadin, and out goes the Sandbox. Going to be feeling pretty sad box after this game. As 34 minutes in, and it looks like SKT have pretty much done it, as only Karma is left to tell the tale for now.
Zaya is trying to catch him. Do they ignore the Karma, or do they run at her? So far this series, we've been running at her.
Yeah. Begin the horns and stop them immediately, as Karma's going to die again, and game number 2 is going to be on the books here, as SKT going to push in for the game victory here. At 34 minutes, 21 kills to 6. Did end up being the score as SKT will lock it in and take the victory to gain the lead 2-0.
Another great early game from SKT is the difference here. The Kassadin comp was getting all the neutrals, and then Kassadin was online, and it was just a case of when, not if, for SK Telecom T1 in game number 2. 2 games on the blue side, 2 losses. I guess this has to be the cursory red side choice from Sandbox. They have side selection coming into game number 3. But when you're 3 match points down against SKT, maybe the damage has already been done.